whatever happening in my life is because of my action. If you want to be hero in your life, enjoy problem. The question is, what is big in you? Fear or your target?
First thing that I would like to ask you, because from my experience, I feel everything that I had tried before was helpful, but things started to change in my life after I found you. So my question to you, before we go into any question, I want to ask you, what is the role of a master in anyone's life?
Master is everything. I want to speak very honestly answer.
Yes.
I don't want to say, no, your effort is very good and no. Your urge of truth is by old master sentences. When you listen then you feel, oh, there is enlightenment also. Oh, there is a higher purpose of life also. By old masters, you have this urge.
Yeah.
By old masters' institutes, you go and meditate and do sadhana.
True.
And by your master, you arrive your true state. So I don't want to say this is your effort and master grace. I want to be very clear. Everything is grace of past, present and future Buddhas and future masters, gurus. And I want this again stabilized, the value of master. Because nowadays so many master came who became you are your inner guru.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
make people so arrogant.
Egoistic inside that I can do it by myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I want to re-stabilize the value of master in seeker's life.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I feel that it's so needed because you can get easily lost. You are doing something, following, okay, this master said this, but it's not meant for you.
If you know who you are, then why you are doing anything? And if you don't know, then whatever you are doing is going to be wrong. So simple. Who want to do effort is wrong. Because a seeker is searching truth. Truth is not searching truth.
Mm-hmm.
So all effort by this identity of seeker. So how you can arrive? So it's master's grace.
Wow.
Just master's grace. How painful it is, how hurtful for arrogance or people are holding self-dependent Buddha, self-made Buddha, it can hurt.
Yeah.
It hurt. I cannot be anything without Osho, without Muji, without Jagjivan Das, that all masters. I am nothing. Or anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Osho cannot be anything without Magga Baba, Pagal Baba, Masto Baba.
Yeah.
There are so many people. Yes.
I agree. But also, Baba, to this thing I want to ask that, because people often say that, oh, who to trust as your master? Because there are so many people, like as far as I remember, in certain places we have seen that people are pretending to be a master, but actually it's not helping in anyone's life. So how a person, an ordinary person in the society is seeking will know that this is my master?
Wrong master is not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you, there is no master who is wrong. You are meeting and arriving and being with the person who you need now. Even that master is wrong.
Mm.
Who is attracted to this wrong master? If this master is wrong, your some lust, desire.
Yeah.
Just I'm taking a example. One master is very famous, but he's not a good person, like a big ashram and what in TV serial they are showing. Mm-hmm. A Baba who is very big, but exploiting people. No?
Yeah.
Who is attracted to that person? Famous. Your inner, I want to be with a big name, so I will be famous. Mm-hmm. You are attracted to that. And the day when you arrive there and you will complete your this, oh, what I'm doing here? I'm not for this. You will move from that place. So even you will be at wrong place. and you'll keep doing it, you'll arrive at wrong master. In one go, nobody can arrive at right master one go. Because you are not ready for right master. Do you remember this saying of Jesus Christ?
Which one can you?
That a fisherman throw a net
Yeah. Remember
and take all fish. The nice fish he take out and the small fish take back.
it's them back.
Even you arrived to right master. I arrived. Before 2500 years, I arrived to Gautam the Buddha, but I was not ready for him. So I take 2500 years journey to arrive to Osho and Muji. Guru is not right. Any guru, small gurus, bad gurus according to you are not bad. They are completing your journey, what you need now.
Amazing.
Now, love?
Yeah.
Yes.
With this, I have one question here.
Yeah.
Is this related to destiny? Like, is it your destiny to arrive or pass this whole cycle until you meet the right master?
It depends. It depends, but it's going to be very anywhere, okay? Destiny is a very, very big question. Don't start from here. Because destiny, everything, astrology and destiny is from third eye. When you see everything like a Maya or Leela, then everything, even your enlightenment or not, enlightenment is nothing. Muji says very beautiful thing. Even you are enlightened, our whole humanity enlightened for universe is nothing. So this is nothing. So what I'm saying, if don't go at the place where I'm talking about this science of astrology, your destiny, it's a very different topic.
Okay.
Because this, a new seeker should not know it.
Okay.
It is a state. First you have to be at the place that everything is happening because of my karma. Everything is, I am responsible. Then slowly you grow from this place and you arrive at that place where everything is a destiny.
Okay.
Truth is this, that everything is destiny. But for seeker, this truth is not good.
There is no the real understanding will never be
Yes,
there unless
and
you
people
pass
use
through
wrong
this.
way.
Yeah.
What happened to astrology nowadays? Eat a flower, your problem will be solved. Go to a temple and do this oil. But this oil is making what? That you are not responsible.
Yeah.
Some problem came, you just do this, so problem will solve. No. Seeker has to come at the point that I am responsible for my every result. What is happening to me now? Even I am searching a wrong master. I am responsible for choosing this wrong master.
That's true. Yeah, this taking responsibility, because it's so easy. I see that people blame it to God, like, oh, God, you did this with me, and being helpless and victim, and it's so common out there.
So every spiritual has a journey of being atheist. Every person first religious, then he became atheist. Then he became responsible. Then he became spiritual. And then he became Buddha. It's a journey. So you have God gone, everything gone, just I am responsible.
You have to take your own responsibility in your
Yes.
hand. Like my life is in my hand. And then when you find
No, my life is not in my hand. This is different thing. Now a controller came.
Okay.
Controller is different thing. A responsible person. In your family, somebody is responsible or somebody is controlling. Very different. So this fact is coming again also. My life is in my hand. It's again, oh my God, nobody can hurt me.
So I will take
Self-love. This is not responsible. I am talking about that responsibility, that whatever happening in my life is because of my action. I am responsible whatever happening in my life. That I'm talking about.
Yeah. And this, I feel, will change so many things in inner, like when you take, okay, whatever I am doing is my responsibility. It makes you so conscious about your actions also, right?
Yes, yes. This is the birth of consciousness. Victim means unconscious. Responsible, the first flowering of becoming conscious. Yes.
So you start seeing, is it like this, or what exactly happens? Like, how would you describe it, like more in details to? Like this
You will
shift.
feel your life is changing itself.
Okay.
How long you are in pain, if you are in a sadness or pain long time, just you should know that you are playing the role of victim. As you take responsibility, any problem will solve in 1 year. Any problem. If you want any problem, keep going long in your whole life, be victim. What can I do? In God's hand. Do it whole
So
life.
easy to be this.
It's not easy, it's so painful. Vajrayana is so painful to be in hell whole life. And any problem, you become, I am responsible for this problem for 2 years. Biggest problem can be solved. Biggest.
Wow.
Whole Western psychology is making people more weak. Oh, you know why this person doing it? Because his childhood was not good. Whose childhood is not good? Everybody has gone from painful childhood. That's why Sri Krishna's story is so beautiful. This story is saying that Sri Krishna is born in a jail. Everybody is born in a jail. Everybody. But Krishna break it by his power. He born in a jail, but he lived like a celebration. It's your choice to be victim and something wrong happened to me. It is your choice. You are feeling comfortable in your home and being sad.
Does this thing have anything to do with, like when you said that we are being in it, it's also painful being in this victim?
But they don't know it is painful. Understand thing.
Okay.
Somebody is in a painful process for whole life. Just a Indian village life is painful or not? Very painful. No light.
Yeah.
No education. Just government is giving some food. They're eating and happy. But according to them, they are happy.
Yeah.
Why? Because they have not seen any good life. And they don't know, I deserve this good life too. I deserve a beautiful home, a beautiful life, a beautiful education. They deserve it. They don't know it. That's why they are happy. So if a human does not know he is the highest spectrum to be God, then he did not feel bad. You feel bad when you can know what is my ultimate destiny. What the greatest can happen by me. Then you can have pain. I know, I saw to my masters. And I see how powerful this human system is. How much flowering and great thing can happen in this life. So I was in hell.
How would you say, like, you were in hell? Like, can you?
Because I was stuck. And I don't know what to do. And I know what can I do. Hell means you are at that place where you are in a very bad position. But you know what best you can do. That's how search starts in life. Yeah. That it's not my place. It's not my, I'm not talking about outside place. I'm talking about inner place. Yeah. This being sad all time, being victim, is not my lifestyle. There is a life like a Leela and joyful and celebration. And Buddha and love and Sangha.
Wow. to this, I'm just remembering my journey when I started.
Yes.
Like, I don't know if it's relevant, but I'm just remembering the time when there was a phase where I had done everything in extreme. And that made me feel like it's not giving me what I want. There was unsatisfaction to that.
Yeah.
So that unsatisfaction made me question that, what is more? What is more? Is this it for life? Like, this is it. What's more? Like, okay, marriage and everything, I'm seeing people are doing it, but I can see it's not quenching. But there was like a very different kind of pain inside of like chase.
Yes.
So is that like how you know
That's
the
same
start?
thing, yes. Same thing, I was sitting in a railway coach and I was crying. And somebody asked, why you're crying? I said, I don't know. I don't know what I want. I have no idea. I have heard this word enlightenment and this, but I have no idea what the hell it is this. But I'm not quenched. I don't know what I want, but whatever I have and I am now, I am not satisfied. That pain. Now you cannot put on other. And then you take a step. I am responsible for it. And here your real destiny starts. Destiny works properly with you when you said, I am responsible of my life. Not I am control, not my life should be in my control. This is what you are saying actually. My life is not my control. So it's a reaction of that.
Like most of the time, this is what happens. Like I remember before I came here, this was always like this, something would happen and be like, okay, now I am in charge. Let me take step.
Yes.
And it was like a forced try effort.
Yes.
And then second time again, something would happen and you'd be like,
Yeah.
And then again, okay, like this was like a cycle and it always felt like it's not taking me anywhere.
Yes. This sentence, my life should be in my control. Actually, inside you are saying, fear that life is not in my control.
And everyone is trying to control their life, to bring balance, control.
And the best thing, they don't ask this question, who want to control their life? Fear. So you want to be controlled by this fear that my life should be in control. This is a fear. So you are actually controlled by your fear. And it's never ending loop.
Yeah.
One question you say, no, whatever happening around me and to me, I am responsible.
Amazing.
Yeah. Can I tell one shairi?
Irshad.
I wrote a book, Mozwe Ghalib. कि रोता फिरता था हर जगह में बेवजह. एक दिन मैंने जाना कि सबकी वजह हम निकले. कभी दम निकले या गम निकले. The poetry is this, कि गम निकले या दम निकले. Like either this sorrow go or died. गम निकले या दम निकले. And then I wrote this poetry. कि सबकी वजह हम निकले. That day you realize that everything is I am responsible. And life, first step you took for your growth.
Wow.
Yeah.
Even when you're saying it, I can feel it. It's bringing so much relaxation inside.
Yes.
Like just listening to this is like,
Yes. And you see, change starts like that. How much responsibility you will take, you will be more free. It looks so opposite, but experimenting way I have experimented in my life. I never escape anything. Even my family or everything, I never escape. My family said to me, grow, go and grow. I did not leave home. Oh, I'm going to Himalaya. Never. My family says, if the day you became a river, every pond will say, go from here. Your destiny is ocean. And every small position, what you have, negative position, bad place, bad environment, this all are pond. As you became river, any position cannot hold you there. I'm sharing my experience this. Yeah. It looks maybe for you not logical, not understandable, is okay. So many things you don't understand, but you do. Like phone, you don't know how this phone works, but you are talking to or not.
Yeah.
Experiment with me. Whatever negative situation in my life, I am responsible. Magic will happen in life.
Wow. It's true. I mean, I have experimented with you for the last 4 years and I see how it's shifting.
Any person come in Sangha, I took 1 year or he took 1 year, we took 1 year, he and me, to just realize this thing that you are responsible for your problem. It took 1 year because this unconscious storm of being victim is so strong in people. It's like a storm. Whoa, you can't do. You know that I am responsible, but you can't do because this storm of being victim all time.
Wow. Yeah, to this I can relate completely because I have seen it in me so strongly. Like when it comes, you become so blinded that you cannot see anything.
Yeah.
And there is no way out. It feels like you're sliding down a dark hole and you don't know what to do. Even if you know, like mentally, you understand, but you cannot.
That time you need a hand of master. That's why you need a hand of a master who hold your hand and make you realized you don't want to take this responsibility. See, in India, what is the problem? Everybody want advantage, but nobody want to take a responsibility. It's the only problem in India. Everybody want, I will give vote, so what I will give, what I will get. But they are not saying, this road, this cleaning, this all thing, I am responsible
for it.
No. And this is the making whole India like a hell place, sorry. Bad order, plastic, very bad lifestyle is bad. Why? Just because of this. Nobody want to take a responsibility.
And it's easy to blame it on the politician, like, okay, this minister came, he is not.
Yeah. Even poor people take, oh, this all happening because of bad government. One person says, I am responsible for this poverty. He became Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. He was a scheduled caste too, na? He can do this victim also. Oh yeah, my whole SC society is bad. What to do? Yeah, what can I do? But he took charge. I am going to grow. And he became Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, who wrote Indian Constitution. See, by the law, low caste was exploited.
Yeah.
He made the law in Indian Constitution. This is the beauty. If you see it in one day, you understand the power of taking responsibility.
Wow, this is really inspiring, and I'm sure anyone who is listening to it right now, it's.
Maybe people does not know. I want to tell this story of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. He was a very poor person.
Okay.
Very poor person and scheduled caste. Untouchable person. He's coming from that place. And he educate himself by himself. He taking somewhere book. Anywhere he took a book and read. And get a chance. And he went to maybe other country in England to study. And he came back. And he, after freedom of India, he wrote the Constitution. He was that much intelligent that whole committee of Congress leader choose him that he is the most intelligent person.
Wow.
I am telling what? Who was suppressed by the law. He changed the law.
Wow.
One person responsibility. That's why Osho says, one seed can make earth green. The capability of you. Just take your responsibility.
So there are many people, let's say when they try, like we have one more question like this.
Yeah.
I'd like to take another
Yes,
question
yes.
here. Okay, many times in my life, fear stops me from doing any big things. Maybe fear of failure, fear of rejection.
Yeah.
So how do I do something big?
This is not the question. The question is, what is big in you? Fear or your target? Everybody has fear. Who has not fear? You are not the only person who has fear. Who became success were also fearful. I'm stubborn up to now, but I'm keep doing it. There's a journey from fear to fearlessness, where everybody has fear and they are stuck here. Then person start courage.
Courage. Yeah.
Courage means you have fear, but you keep doing it. You are trying to break this fear. You have to make this power. And if you have dream and if you have value of your life,
We'll take
then you will break it. You will not listen fear if you have value of your life. Everybody has fear. Everybody is in a bad situation. Everybody's childhood is bad. Everybody has a trauma.
Yeah.
Now you will use it to be where you are like bad. I'll say no, enough. Every great people, they have gone in a wrong situation and they say enough. And they change their life.
That's true. This shift has happened
shift.
with, yeah.
Yeah. So anybody is not unique that he has fear. Everybody has fear. Nobody is unique this way. That somebody has fear and somebody has not fear. So don't be special in this way. Oh my God, I have fear. Everybody has it. Some people has taken a step with fear to grow.
But as you were saying about this fearless state, is it possible to arrive?
This is last.
Fearless?
I don't want to tell this story here. Otherwise, they'll try to be fearless. And then it'll be like a joke. Oh, I'm fearless. You will avoid fear. I am saying, don't avoid your fear. Be fearful, amazing, and do what your intelligence is saying to do. Be fearful. It will not happen that one day your fear is gone, then intelligence come and you will do nothing like that. And nobody is totally fearful. There's always a ratio of fearful and intelligence. If you are very fearful, so who knows that I am very fearful? Your intelligence. If you are really fearful now, you don't know what is fear. What is fear? You are just in cage. Done. But if you are knowing I have fear, who knows that I have fear? Your intelligence. So maybe this ratio can be 10-90. So you will take more action. So your intelligence will be 20 and confidence also that it works. And 80-20. Then slowly it will be 60-40. Then 70-30. Then 50-50. Then 60-40. But fear will never go, understand. It will go at 90-10, but more than that not. More than that gone when you are at Mahaparinirvana. But before that, fear and intelligence game will keep going. Whatever you will do, you will feel fearful and your intelligence say, let's do it. This both will be. Where you are giving more energy in your life is going to make your destiny.
So it's completely on wherever you're giving energy to, that is going to grow and support,
Yes.
like balancing that.
Energy follow attention. Whatever you see, you grow. Just one example.
Yeah.
You are going in a road alone in the road and you feel fearful. And you started to sing something. Jai Hanuman. What actually you are doing? You are putting your attention from fear to this. And that's why it works. Every mantra works in fear. Why? Because you just shift your attention here.
Yeah.
Power of attention. What you are focusing.
Do you feel fearful?
A lot. A lot fear.
Okay.
But now it became so less. It became 80-20. But I remember when I was also meditation facilitator, and I was going to do facilitate camp. Every time before camp, I just sit on commode and pooping. That much fear. What will happen? How will happen? What will happen? I will be the right message of Osho or not. This fear. But I am doing it and doing it. As I will not stop. I am ready to do wrong.
Does this, when we say that you need guts to say like, I'm ready to do wrong.
Yeah.
It's that courage. Is that the courage that you're taking?
Yes, and there's a principle.
Okay.
You will do 9 times wrong. Whatever you do. Now you are seeing me, I'm speaking like this. But go, who knows me before? I cannot complete my one sentence before 2 minutes. That much stammering I was. Vajrayana. That much I was taking time. From here to here I am now. But up to now the part you can see is stammering.
It's a tremendous journey that you
Tremendous journey. And this is the beauty of journey. If you have no problem, your life has no story. See a movie, a person wake up very smile, happy, his family is good, then going to office very happy, come back, and he's sleeping. Do you love to watch this movie? Movie means problem.
It's true.
Bhagwan Ram became Bhagwan Ram because of this 14 years forest. Krishna became Krishna Bhagwan because he was born in jail. And all this story happened.
Everyone trying to kill him and then being in the war.
Everything.
Yeah.
Your problem makes you hero. If you want to be hero in your life, enjoy problem.
I think after this, whoever is listening is going to enjoy.
Yes. Just say one thing. When America was in a problem, just problem, president was Abraham Lincoln. And nowadays, American president, like a robot, no problem, no power.
Yeah.
Every problem is the mother of heroes. So you should have only one problem, that why I don't have problem in my life. How easy life I am living that I have no problem in my life.
Wow.
Yes.
This is changing the whole concept of problem.
Just think, oh, why I don't have problem? I'm living a so easy life. And every experience you have with problem, any great experience is born with problem. Every great invention is born by problem.
Yeah.
So enjoy your problem. You will never get problem. There will be one life, there will be no problem. And then you will miss that life when you have problem and struggling and so wow.
This is really
Yes.
changing the whole concept of problems, I feel.
Yes.
Can you share like a little story about you? Like how did it transform you? Like, you were with Osho for 20 years and when you
First
came
thing,
from your
Osho,
hometown-
I was with Osho 20 years does not mean that I was with Osho.
Yeah.
I was with Osho resort and Osho's books and meditation. I never saw Osho. He left the body when I was 8 years old. So
Yeah.
I went his commune a lot. Yes. And I experimented all meditations, almost all meditations, what Osho recommended and do and things. I tried everything.
That moment where you felt like, there are stages in life where a shift happens, like a big shift. When was the first time where you felt like, okay, this is changing? When you went to Osho the first time and you felt like, okay, this is transforming. What was that?
The first I remember that I was in my home village and I saw this. And I was a farmer. And I was farming. And one person moved, one Osho sannyasi moved. And he said, that time my name was Saryavardhan. Biru. So, Biru, if you are going to die in 3 months, what you want to do? This question was turning point in my life. And he just make fun and gone. I think what I want to do if I'm going to die in 3 months. Then I became first time fearful for fear. That this fear will kill my life. First time, oh, this fear is so fearful.
Fear is fearful.
Yeah, this fear is so fearful. And that time I turned my life. Now I say, what to do? I am in a village. That time there is no tape recorder, no phone. Phone? I did not know what the phone is. No. We had this one. Hello, that one.
Ah, the dial phones.
Dial phone, yeah. Like, and I say, what? Let's transform life. So what to do? First thing, I said, whatever I can do now will give the path. If you want to arrive sun, you have to follow what rays is coming to you now. So wherever you are, there is something you know what you need to do. That time you know. That rays you have to catch. And you have to go and arrive the sun. So what can I do? I know Osho. So listen Osho.
Okay.
Then I know in magazine there is something like Osho camp. I have no idea what is Osho camp. Then I went Osho camp. And then life goes here, there. But this is the story.
How it started.
How I started. This question, if you are going to die in 3 months, what you want to do? I understand the value of life. Then all my compromise, all my fears became so valueless. We are valuing our fear so much. That day I start, no, it's not valuable. Valuable is this life. The most important thing in this life is life. That day I understand. And life changed.
Wow.
Everybody has started journey from fear to courage to fearlessness and then love to ultimate.
How has this journey been for you?
If I can control everybody, I just want to tell you to just do it. This is the only thing to do, just do it. Live your life fully. I'm not saying being spiritual and nothingness and this. You will arrive there. You will know that you need it. Spirituality is not born by your wisdom and knowledge. Real spirituality born from boredom of this entertainment and living your life. One thing you feel, this is not satisfying me too. And then you search. Who am I? Without any joy, without any bliss, without any fear, or without any desire.
So this...
That question born. But that question cannot born if you are in fear. That question born when you are in joy and in party and so much fun, and then say, what I am? It's my ultimate. So no, it's not my ultimate. So that's why this question comes from a wrong time. These people who are asking question, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? What truth? It's your not time. And timing is most important thing in life. Like Sachin Tendulkar batting. His batting has not that power. His timing is so good.
Yeah.
Good shot means you are giving your power at the right time. In life. In life, you have to know what you need to do now. What to ask now. That's why some people come and say, Baba, tell me what is truth. You are not ready.
So does this question come from some kind of FOMO? Or
FOMO. Somebody became enlightened, I have heard. Or if I will be enlightened, so I will be so famous and powerful. That thing going on. Yes.
FOMO is a very big thing that's happening in...
FOMO should be a next podcast. FOMO, if you started, then let's talk 2 hours about it. Yeah. FOMO means then I have to open a whole Upanishad. Then we can talk about whole Upanishad, then we tell this.
It's wonderful. I feel like it's just made me silent and empty.
It's done. When you are silent, empty, podcast would be stopped. This is the purpose of talk. Satsang with master. You are talking, and you became empty. This is the value of talk. वो बात ही क्या जो तुम्हें खामोश ना कर दे. What is that talk? It don't make you silent. And Gautam Buddha says, only that person has right to speak who is silent. And I'm making one more sentence. That is not talk which is not arriving at silence. And when silence came, it means podcast time is over.